All right, so we made it to Winnipeg. Nemesis Performance. Load up Assassin. Well, not load up, it's already loaded. Gonna take a well, you guys get a look of the intercooler piping on the outside. You see the other one. Look at that. They got to repaint it, but as of right now, that's gonna do. Yeah. So let me just take on the back and load her up on a hoist and out with the tranny. Transmission comes off and goes into trans tech. Let's go. So we are here. About to start Assassin. Let's see where we are. I gotta do some work. Ooh-wee. What is, oh, that's dirt. It's like, what the heck is that? Okay, so what's happening today is intercooler pipe has to come off, transmission bolts unbolt, clutch fork unbolt, and we're gonna drop the transmission. Let's get to work. Might not look like much, but that thing is an absolute. Might not look like much, but that thing is an absolute monster. It has X-shift sequential, fully built engine. So it's noisy in here, but let's get down to business. So I'm gonna put the phone to charge because I'm at 6% right now and I won't be able to film everything if I don't put on the charger. So I'll just say what I'm doing. Intercooler piping comes off. Only this pipe. Well, yeah, only that pipe. I'll take this one out just because I want more space. And then unbolt the transmission. So the funny thing is that there's only 2 bolts holding transmission on top and 2 bolts at the bottom holding transmission to the engine, and then there's 2 dowels on the block itself that goes into the transmission that holds it and stops it from twisting on the load. So first things first, I am going to take the car right up. I'll just do it while I talk to you guys. Probably going to unbolt the drive shaft bolts and then go from there. Any day now. Alright, so this are my transmission, my drive shaft bolts. This is a full carbon fiber drive shaft. I have my U-joint there that I need to change for my shifter. Yeah, so all that stuff has to come out. Everything there has to come out. This comes down. My solid mount, my solid mount for my transmission. Yeah, all right, let's time to get this baby out. Yep. So, tranny is out. Right here is where the transmission would be if it wasn't. Turn it this way so you can see me. Yep. So there's where she sits. So the issue that I had here is usually this bolt comes right out and then the piece at the top, but it's not welded at the top, so it's spinning, meaning that is no good. So I will have to just weld the piece on. Let me zoom out. I'm just gonna cut it off here and then push it up to the top, and that should fix that. My wastegate there fastened. I had to take that off, as well as the downpipe. Transmission is here, so I am going right to Transtech, and that's that. So after Transtech we go, then I come back here and see what I have to do. Well, mainly just put all the tools away, and then we get to walk on Nasty. Put an engine in. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the engine out there, right there in the background. So off I go, Transtech, and yeah, last look. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go. So in transmission is drop off at Transtech, and listen guys, that building, and on the other side of there, Transtech is a bigger operation than I thought. Like, it's massive. So they said they're gonna take it apart tomorrow and give me a call and let me know what the issue is. But to those of you that don't know, I brought my tranny here because I felt the car, I felt the transmission giving me some problems back when I had the 2.5 liter in, and then I swapped that out for the 2.35, and now just early up in the year when I reinstalled the EG33, that's when it just went completely south. So I cannot go in first, second, third, nor fourth, fifth, nor sixth, or reverse. I can go in it, but I have to really jam it in there, and I don't feel comfortable. So it's now as Transtech, and I know they'll be able to figure it out. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is, and then I take it back to Nemesis Performance, put the car back up on a hoist, slam that baby back in, and we are golden. So that is the plan for that. So I'm pretty excited. Anyway, off to the shop. Back to the shop I go and see what else is there to be done on the car while it's on a hoist, and then I will just call it a day and wait for Justin to done walk for the day, and then we start walking on Nasty. That's a good video for you guys to see. Anyway, after the shop I go. See you guys in a bit. So now back at the shop. On the agenda now is let's turn the camera up. Getting that bolt off. Not sure if you guys can see, but it's not a bolt at the top, so I am going to have to cut it off right here and pop this piece out, and then we should be good to go. So I had to heat the traffic of this. Where's this so dark? Oh, there we go. And this is the condition that is in. That is not good. Oh well, new one going in.
I'm gonna design a billet adapter for the pump sits. And run an actual billet water pump. Excuse me, I'm not gonna make a pump on the side. I'm gonna make the billet adapter. No belts. I'm gonna just see how.
So guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I wish I could have give you guys more detail about what's going on with NASTA and the twin turbo setup on the EG33, but that is not my car for me to give you guys info on what all is happening to it, what have been done to it, what's the plan for the future. So I'm gonna leave that for the owner. I just want to give you a sneak peek of what we are working on. So we got some big EG33 builds in the making. Um, so yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next video. Peace out.